Hi everyone. This is my Innovation in Action presentation, UtilPlastic, a recycling nonprofit organization in Puerto Plata. All right, let me take you through the community of Pancho Mateo. It's located in Montellano along the Camu River in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. I visited there with my Jewish summer camp, which goes every year, volunteering with a different nonprofit, but also visiting several community organizations in the area. And so we learned from Michel, the founder of the New Horizons Foundation, about his efforts to help disadvantaged kids in the community. Michel immigrated from Haiti along with most of the population of Pancho Mateo. And so he provides education, food, art, and sports activities to the kids in the community. And so we're working directly with Michel and New Horizons to really try to understand the culture and the way of life in the community. And so there's one problem in the community that really stood out when I went to visit there. And that was the plastic pollution. So Michel explained that the waste management system is irregular and it doesn't fit to the community's needs. There's no room in people's houses for their plastic, so they just have to put it next to the river. Let me zoom in on this river for you. The Camu River. Kids swim in that river with all the microplastics that are there. And so to solve this problem, you might be thinking, okay, why a college student from the US? Why do you want to address this? Well, Michel was saying that without a proper waste management system, the government is not supplying anything. Somebody would have to start a company. And so we decided to be that somebody. All right, so this is our team, me, Sophia, who's also a student, Michel, and then also Yeri, who lives in Santo Domingo and is a member of the Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources. And so we did a survey with the people in Pancho Mateo showing that 85% of them use plastic every day, 80% want trash collected more frequently, 85% think protecting their local environment is important. And the majority of the people surveyed were young people that were empowered to shift culture and create social change in the community, which is really our target audience. And so I also want to make a note about volunteerism versus sustainability. What are we really doing here? So Project First, Michel has explained to us that a lot of people have gone to this community before on mission trips to clean up the plastic, but that's not sustainable. The plastic always comes back. So People First is sustainability, which doesn't just mean recycling the plastic or taking away, but it really means a program that does not depend on outside people. It depends on the people living there. And so what does that look like? It looks like UtilPlastic. Util in Spanish means useful, so this is useful plastic. It's like we're giving plastic a vida útil, or a new and useful life. So this is our basic concept. Community engagement plus the basic machinery leads to recycling and also entrepreneurship opportunities. So what does that really look like? Well, plastic pollution is a big problem, but there's really a much smaller scalable solution. All we really need is a shredder and an injection machine, plus some molds, some other materials, and it only takes a few weeks to learn how to use them with the right trainer. Michel knows engineers near Pancho Mateo. Also, Yeri is willing to train people in the Dominican Republic know how to use these machines. And so here's our basic process. So the plastic waste, people would put that into bins in a collection point located in their community in Pancho Mateo or one of the nearby communities. The waste would be picked up by community members to bring to the machines. And then that waste is sorted, cleaned, shredded, and extruded through the injection machine. And these are some example products. So the idea is we want to make small products that people can sell to tourists. So we're planning to do a market analysis, collaborating with a local high school. I'm meeting with them next week, the International School of Sosua, on how they could help us do a market analysis to see what kind of products sell the best to tourists. Is it phone cases? Is it keychains, something else? And so here's an example of a company that is doing this right now on the island of Curacao, Green Phoenix. They've been giving us a lot of advice on our project, and something they really taught us about is incentives for people and how to create new jobs while starting a new organization. So what we're going to do is we're going to be applying for a grant proposal, which only costs $350 to pay a grant writer for a business plan and professional grant proposal. And so our incentives for the people to be taking their plastic to the collection bins, sorting, shredding, extruding through the injection machines. Everybody will be receiving a daily stipend, and we'll be accounting for that in our budget. And so what we're doing is we're learning from a global network. So there's not just Green Phoenix. They started with Precious Plastic, which is this whole network of people around the world that are using these machines to recycle plastic. Green Phoenix started this way, and so are we. And so with this big map, we were actually able to zoom in on the Dominican Republic, find people nearby in Cabarete that actually are 3 female entrepreneurs running an eco-village that want to be recycling with precious plastic machines. And so actually next week, they're gonna go and meet Michelle in Pancho Mateo. All right, so this is a little bit of what our timeline looks like. March and April, we'll be working on the questionnaire for our grant writer. We already found somebody, Leonard Grants. Through May, we'll be conducting the studies to be putting on our grant proposal, using the app Literati, collaborating with the International School of Sosua, the market analysis. Our goal will be to submit the proposal by June 1st. And then June through August, New Horizons Foundation will be running an ecological summer camp to teach kids about the environment. I'm hoping I could be able to go and volunteer at that camp. But if not, what we could do is help coordinate workshops with all our partners. Camp Mountain High, Yeri, our team member, El Gallo Eco Lodge, International School of Sosua, and Maisha Eco Village. And then hopefully by December, we start hearing about grants. So thank you so much for listening to this presentation, and I look forward to hearing your questions.